There we go. Just gotta tweak that volume a little bit. There we go. So, welcome back, guys. In case you didn't see, it's been a hell of a long time since I've done this. Damn it, I had planned upgrades, but I forget. Remember, this gives plus 5 world to start a battle. It recovers 20 SP. Who could benefit from a boost like that? I would say my start. There we go. And one last thing. Just a tiny bit more armor. And let's see. The armors are pretty good. Your armor's good. Accuracy's good. I only have a little bit left. A little bit of one die guard. They're fine. Nothing pretty. Okay, one more in accuracy just because it sucks. And that's it. Let's get this puppet on the road. Yeah, set this up quick. You see this work quick? Okay, yeah, it still works. Dr. Hell's a lot on his mind these days, and most of it has to do with all the different ways he hates Tsubaki's guts and innards, and etc. In other big words from the stuff he wants sure to spill all over the floor when he/she finds the right moment to strike from undersea fortress of Salud. See, why so furious? Well, technically Tsubaki has killed Dr. Hell once already, along with the whole friggin' island of Bardos. But maybe it's time for the bygones to be bygones. Eh? See, broken. Smite all the women, even if it means burning all Atami to the ground. Maybe not. Again, it's a little off sync for what's on the screen, so until the actual battle starts, I recommend you just listen to this casually while not looking at the screen. As Broken travels over some innovative new way of burning Atami, options are divided at the battle camp, which should be done with Takaru. At least 2 of his own teammates want him shot for spying for the Gishin. Never mind the fact that he has been fighting by their side this whole time and lost his father's... This time and lost his father while doing it. This team needn't wait long for Otsuka to reach the decision. He's giving Gaia a pretty thorough checkup and now possesses several different facts. Number 1, Takaru comes from the self-same folks who just declared war on Earth. Number 2, Gaia uses an anti-proton propulsion, so it can amplify Takaru's natural psychic powers. Never mind the anti-proton power sources are still just a theoretical possibility for Earth scientists. Number 3, bombs set to go off in the event of Takaru's death. Yeah. Just skip down a bit. Let's see. Otsuka requests that Takaru's teammates not blame him for all this. Takaru only found out about any of it in the last few days. Unfortunately, he overvalues their capacity for rational thought. Even Mika is prepared to see the guy kicked off from the planet. Otsuka, however, has some other ideas. Takaru is going to be kept under guard for a while, on the assumption that killing him will be the Gishin's top priority. And at the least, keeping him out of combat sounds like a smart move. And Takaru redundantly agrees to Otsuka's orders, when even Crow says he can't fight at Takaru's side as things currently stand. Of course, Crow's got his reasons for putting it that way. No team can last long if its members can't trust each other. And as far as ringing endorsement of this outfit's teamwork, if Takaru's own long-standing teammates are going down him, the best way for him the best thing for him to do now is to focus on the task at hand, which is preparing for more Gishin attacks. Let's see. Takaguchi, meanwhile, is busy fending off official demand to place the Dai Guard under army control. He makes an interesting procedural argument. The military has officially abandoned use of the Dai Guard units, now that a later generation of the de-equipped mecha are on hand. Dokujima protests that the amendment be already on its way through the legislature, but Takaguchi tells him to drop it. The Dai Guards are already a direct assignment on the UN Security Council. But fear not, the Security Council is sure to dispatch the Dai Guard for anti-Hedrodite duty, as the original design calls for. See, Kojima leaves, or Dokujima leaves in a huff. At the same time, Kaimura, I can't say the name properly, passes along word from the lab. The item is ready to rock. Feels cool to see. Oh yeah, it's still going on right now, so I can actually speed this up a little bit. Because this next part apparently takes place after Elias. Alrighty, I'll start now. Back in Atami, Professor Yumi is paying a visit to the Kuroganaya at Tsubaki's request. She explains to him how she knew about Mazinger Z. Her old friend Juzo told her about it. He also told her to help her as grandson if things ever turn pear-shaped. Alright, where was that? Okay. Which she's done admirably so far. I could just want her talking. Again, when I'm doing this, I can't really hear the game. See why she's done admirably so far. The one thing she won't explain yet is her connection to Ashura. It's too early for Koji to handle the truth. Which is why Koji's busy training out in the courtyard. Akagi has Koji doing some serious strength training, on the dubious theory that all those buttons and levers in the cockpit get hard to push as combat wears on. Certainly, Akagi can't be counted on for insight into the strategy and tactics, as this repertoire manually consists of charging in blindly. Everyone's glad when break time and snacks arrive, especially Crow. He's been skipping breakfast in a bid to conserve cash. Wada tells him that's a bad idea, and offers to front the dough in exchange for Crow helping with his homework. Deal! Let's see. Oh. See, this is what I just did. Explaining what happened at the Kuragana house. Let's see. Word then arrives about new equipment with the Dai Guard, accompanied by a hefty manifest. Crow is astounded by the total development costs, enough to make his dad look small. This new item should kick some major ass. To even make it if Akagi and his friends can master it, that is, they should be sure to do it. The Crushers have been assigned to a new strategic advisor from the UN Security Forces. Shiroda? Let's see. Who it becomes rapidly apparent isn't Akagi's biggest fan. His self-introduction ends quickly, and before slacking off he initiates that Akagami might not be Dai Guard pilot for long. Well, you see, alright. This goes back to rumors swirling around the facility, forces trying to take Dai Guard over from themselves. Akagi is furious at the thought that someone other than him might be made the pilot, but the others assure him that his position is secure for now, if only because the number of people who can actually have super robots pilot is vanishingly small. Seem much like the number of super robots. Ayama would be just happy to let someone else pilot in his stead, but Ibuki is finally starting to feel positive about her part in fending off the Heterodynes. That's how you say it, I think. That's what Tsubaki wants to hear. she warns Koji and friends that they're not giving up against the serious shit from all sides. Anyone not committed 100% to the cause will just drag the rest of the team down. It's a heavy responsibility to bear, and Aoyama wants to be no part of it. Too bad for him, a dispatch comes in from HQ just then. The Hedrodites are attacking. Sounds like a good time to show Shiroda what's what. Or look like total morons. Alright, let me just see if I can get through this faster. Oh, see? Now, I'm gonna wait to try and sync this next part up. Dun dun dun. I forget the name of the chapter. Damn it! But Scenario 8. Or Chapter 8, whichever you prefer to call it. Shiroda wastes no time in making his authority felt, and most of the time is far from thrilled. Crow tells him not to sweat it. A flock of sheep led by a wolf is far better than a flock of wolves led by a sheep. Or so Napoleon had it anyway. Crow's interested in seeing what the species Shiroda turns out to be. Tucker is in fact imprisoned deep within the base, much of Koji's discomfort. The bigger worry is the Daiguard team, all of whom seem to be caught up in their own objectives and not focused on the team. See right there? The Heterodines look different from last time. I'll wait to see how they catch up though. I still need to watch that, right? I think I only saw one episode. See, the Heterodines look different from last time, which sort of ascribes to the vagrants and the specific circumstances in which they are leaked into this world. He orders Daiguard to wait until the second wave of troops are designed for on the theory that their firepower is waning. Never mind that it was specifically designed to battle the Heterodines. Unexpectedly, Aki grits his teeth and heads to Shiroda's command, and not out of mere salaryman-like loyalty, it seems. And the skill point for this one is to defeat all enemies in 3 turns, and by the 3rd turn, this has to die last. And there we go. Now this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. See, I need Koji in the front lines. Just because he can get some cheap hits. Yeah, I missed this music. Hit that giant testicle. That's such a weird thing. Like, can you really call that an enemy? It looks a little bit like a yo-yo without the strings. Oh, strong button. Let's see, let's get this next part. The Heterodine may be buff, but very rapidly it becomes the least of the team's problems. Yep, right here. Another space-time quake occurs, and in front of it emerge more dimensional beasts. Crow shouts to Aki and his friends to take on the Heterodine, while Crow resumes his original DB fighting mission. Somewhat to Shiroda's initial annoyance, however, Shiroda quickly realizes how effective the team's freeform cooperation is. These dimensional beasts are tougher than any on record, and Crow can only hope that isn't the heartbringer of worse to come. And though it wasn't bad enough, the Heterodine proved surprisingly prone to healing. It's a spirit. It's spherical self. Ayama wants to flee from this menace, but then Ibuki has brought some to the concept that the Daiguard has the latest bastion of mankind's hope. So, what's the plan then? Oh, button. See what's the plan then? Sure the yells from Aki to aim for the Hedrondine's original fractal knot and point where it gathers its energy and allows it to regenerate. Yeah. Well, I honestly didn't think that they would pop the first turn if I damaged this thing. So this actually helps. I don't think Dark can attack yet. See, you don't have strike, do you? No, you don't. Well, good thing I upgraded you. There you go, Dick. Alright, so those three right there, they're gonna be a pain in the dingleberry. Focus. God, I love that range. Do your best, Crow. Yeah, these guys can only use it twice at best. I'm gonna have to wait for that. Well, let's hope this goes. Attack my Zinger, please. Thank you. Rust Arcane. If this can lower his defense, then this will be, it'll be even better. I can have Dialog come up, do a good cheap hit, and then heal itself. Still isn't equally hard. Gusto Hurricane! I remember it has the effect of lowering enemies' armor. Hey, leveled up! Just hit him with whatever you got. Right now these things just have to die. There we go. I'd say it's not bad for the first turn. You go slow. There you go. That little thing in the corner. Yeah, they don't have anything to prevent them from getting killed. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shit, we'll do the slightly interesting. Gotta pull it off. Come on, team. Slightly risky. You know, I like the way that their sprites have improved so much. Have seen the PV for Z3. I should have the other guys attack so they could build will for the others. Let's see. There we go. Please focus. Let's see, I'll use what these guys got, which isn't much, but yeah, damn it. I should use that first. Fuck. She can't heal this like this. Damn it. There we go, just in case. 42. That way if I have to. Even better! You can just stay somewhere out here. Like right there. Oh, you gotta shit me. I guess I'll let Cody defend this turn. Or I could check out and see how much Z will do. Yeah, but I don't want to kill him. Alright, let's see how this plays out. That's quite a risk. Oh, come on, you D-bag. Fight like a man, I guess. I'm not sure what you call these things. Phase 3. Shit. No, I probably should have sent this over there with that focus. Ah, damn it, I fucked up. Ah, well, you see me make many mistakes before, so I will fix this, set myself up properly, have things go my way, and then I will come back and finish this chapter. But until then, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you more those who subscribe. And just anybody who generally watches this and gets a kick out of it. I'll admit, the story itself is getting a lot better now that I actually know what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's a nice layer to it. Alright, again, thank you all, and I hope you enjoy this. And hopefully, I'll see more of you all guys soon. Especially Thurg, Kitsy, Lee, you three, awesome. Alright, later guys.